Okay, go. And be morose.
So, for Nerdcore News, this is Gabriel again, interviewing Carl Olsen, also known as Ultraklystron. You were at the show tonight.
Yes, I was watching the show because I like seeing good MCs and the Nerdcore Persuasion do live stuff. It's cool.
And what did you think about the show?
Outstanding. It's one of the best shows I've been to in a while.
You're out, aren't you? You're dead. That's it.
I'm so.
I understand your name is Carl.
So I talked to the guys who were performing and stuff. It's like cool people.
Now you're gonna be at the Nerdcore night near PAX, right?
Unless Hell freezes over.
Incidentally, I don't talk like that.
I'm sorry, that's as morose as I get.
Cry!
How could this happen to me?
So you bought stuff?
No, actually,
what did you buy?
This wasn't bought.
They gave it for free?
Only because MC Lars likes me. MC Lars says, I like you make beats, and it sounds like you're cool because you did work with Optimus Front once, so they're probably maybe cool enough to get free stuff, but this was bought by Gabe.
No, I got that one for free too. I didn't get the comic book though.
You didn't give me anything
for free.
free.
You're too morose. Never mind.
All right, but
let's go back to mildly retarded.
But no, it was great because I got to talk to Optimus, who are apparently going to be sending me papers or something at some point because I did a remix for them. But they like it. Like they told me in person, which is either means they felt compelled to or they really liked it. But I think they did, and which is great because I stand tough competition with Mr. Let's get some MC Lars in here.
We're doing a track together.
Yes.
MC Lars. I'm Gabriel with Nerdcore News.
He's actually not, but that's Gabriel with Nerdcore News.
So you were at the show tonight.
Yeah, I caught Frontalot's set. He's great.
He's an outstanding man.
I hear you also make music.
Kind of.
Here, you hold the fucking camera.
Should we get Brandon?
This is real Gabriel.
I too am Gabriel. Here with Ultraklystron and MC Lars. The stuff that you came up with.
Ram?
He's an MC too. He's a Nerdcore MC.
This is amazing.
G11.
This is like MC Fest here. All right.
Especially with this guy.
So, I'm given to understand. I mean, turn it, man. Turn to him. He's the one answering the questions. So after looking at the visuals, which you were the only one really who took advantage of that. The visuals on your set, I gather you're a fan of the interweb.
I am. And I'm a fan of iMovie and Final Cut Pro.
Good.
And spending a lot of time on that stuff.
Yes, and there's a lot of Apple software, but I'm not seeing a rainbow sticker on you anywhere, and I'm wondering why.
He throws up with his Wu-Tang.
Oh.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't
Rainbow Apple? Oh, because you're Microsoft, because you're Seattle.
I don't really care what
He's saying you're gay for liking Apple!
You know what though?
Because you're in Seattle.
I'm gonna tell you something. I was in the Friends and Family beta for Vista. I got 2 copies of Vista for free. I put it on my computer because it doesn't support my sound card.
Well, if you want to create music easily,
yes.
be a Mac.
Or video for that matter.
I think
if you need music
video more than music these days. Use some good music software for the PC because that's what I'm using.
Oh my God! We're surrounded. But
come on in.
Here.
Holy shit! It's MC Frontalot!
There we are. All right. Tanuki's gonna step into traffic and be hit by a car while he's recording this thing.
Let me just get as far back as I can. Does this thing scroll out? I mean,
no, that's
as far out. All right. I don't think they can hear you at this point.
Yeah, really. Not only are you MC Frontalot, which is amazing in and of itself, but you are the inventor of the term Nerdcore. When you came up with this term, did you have any idea that he does this all the time? It's really,
I believe you.
It's like having a retarded little brother.
Knock it off.
That'd be awesome.
So when you came up with this term, did you have any idea that people were actually going to cling to it the way that they have, or did you think of it more as a kind of a throwaway, just kind of almost a joke?
Yeah, it was kind of a goof, I guess, originally, but
I mean,
it
obviously.
also seemed like one of of them their salient memes, you know.
Right,
So
yeah.
I thought maybe that it sounded kind of good or catchy phrase. I don't know. So I kept saying it.
I wish you had told me as a joke before I started working on it. No, just playing.
No, I mean, well, it's all like it's sort of like the grand absurdity of life is a joke. You know?
Yeah.
It's not like I'm a joke rapper. Like I'm trying to rap as well as I can.
Yeah,
Right.
you're
Well,
like,
specifically,
seriously.
just the term nerdcore. I mean, when you hear the word, if you've never heard it before, if you hear it for the first time, you kind of chuckle at it, and then it's a question of, was it intended as kind of a one-off kind of nerdcore kind of joke? I mean, obviously it's metamorphosed into something else even for you with the album Nerdcore Rising and using the term in that way as sort of a branding thing. But just when it first struck your head, nerdcore, was it like
I was just kind of disparaging myself a little bit.
a little?
But then I don't know. I kept saying it, and I thought I could like maybe grow into my joke and burst free somehow.
Which seems to have worked well for you. I mean, you've been a perennial performer at PAX like every single year, which of course is helped by the fact that you have the Penny Arcade theme.
You're like not in the shot anymore.
No, you guys did an interview.
He's trying to leave.
I'm gonna go hang out with Graham.
All right, fine.
But are we still hanging out and talking?
I still want to get an interview with you.
Oh, okay.
There's more interviews. It's sad.
This is.
We each have websites.
You know what? Let me
so.
go ahead and wrap this up, and that way you can get your interview.
No,
with Lars,
it's
so-
cool. Take all the time. I'll just grab my bag.
All right, he's
Okay.
got things to do.
Then he's gonna go do his.
Okay.
Which means that you've seen a few changes in the lineup. Optimus, I believe, is played every year along
Yeah,
with
they're
you.
always there.
The mini bosses, I think, have also played every year.
Yeah.
I'm not
This
sure.
was 1 year. But then not
MC
the
Chris
next.
was 1 year. He says he's going to be back this year. At least he says hopefully he'll be back this year. The video game pianist. I don't know if he was the first year.
I think he was there. Well, I think it was her.
You know what? We're digressing into
Yes.
fanboydom here. The point is that you've got an audience, at least one relatively large audience. This year they're projecting 30,000 attendees.
That's super crazy.
Which, of course, some of them will be at parties and whatnot. Thank you. Some of them will be at parties and whatnot, but a good number of those people will be exposed to your music, your merchandise, and all that. Is Penny Arcade? I imagine it's more a labor of love than anything else. But really, how does it feel that something that you've invested your time in and gone into every year, and you'd probably be going even if there were only 14 people this year? How does it feel?
I will go until they stop inviting me, no matter what.
How does it
what
feel
the
that it's
rewards
getting
are,
this big?
But the rewards are gigantic. Like I'm very proud of them. I mean, I was proud of them when they were like
That's a 3,000 person con
not.
this year.
I was proud of them when they were not working because
Yeah.
their webcomic was so
awesome.
well regarded, and then I was proud of them when they could throw their own convention at all, and I continue to be more and more proud of them, and also just really thankful because they're dragging me along for the ride, and that's like I pretty much owe my music career to that, you know, because getting exposed to their gigantic audience is sort of how I get exposed to people in general.
And
And they're being their rapper lawyer.
the rapper laureate. And the fact that now E3, formerly well, still probably a huge convention, but formerly open to gamers as well, now being closed off except to actual industry representatives and the media, leaves PAX by far the largest, the most attended convention for the actual gaming public. So what I'm segueing into here is, so when you go, aside from obviously performing your music, which you do so well, what else do you really do? Do you do any gaming there? Yeah.
You know, the first couple of years I didn't really get to play any games because I had to run in and out so fast to go to Burning Man, and then last year I took off of Burning Man because I just do Penny Arcade properly. And they like got me a console and a room upstairs, and I played that stupid zombie game.
Dead Rising?
Yeah, for like an hour, and I didn't get very far. I was very tempted to go.
Tough but fun.
It's tough but fair. I was really tempted to go buy the console so I could finish playing it, but then I realized that's stupid. But then the Grand Theft Auto game is going to come out, and I'm going to have to buy a 360. I can't believe it. I spent more goddamn money on that franchise.
Yeah.
I bought a PSP to play that thing. I bought a PS2 to play that thing.
Well, I mean, it'll round out because then you'll get to play a couple other games. I mean, you got,
Sure.
I mean, you can get into Dead Rising at that
Assassin's
point.
Creed.
I like it used.
Yeah, I mean, you should be able to get it. I mean, once you play through
Oh,
it,
Jesus Christ.
you know, you actually can't go back. It's interesting. You can't.
I thought
go
I
back
had more
to the
time
start.
than that.
Like it's like once you play through it, like that's it. Unless you can't, like there's no new save
let
or
me go.
anything. It's really screwed up.
Anyway, apparently I'm almost out of time, which I had no fucking idea. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Mr. Hess, aka MC Frontalot, and the Ultraklystron. Ultraklystron.
It's all right. Everybody calls me all Ultra Carl.
So
Carl Olsen. That's actually catchier stage name.
It's almost.
that's
Well, it's actually kind of funny because given what Ultraklystron means, you could just call me Supertube.
Supertube.
It would be equally legitimate.
Hey, Supertube!
Supertube. I'm at MC Frontalot. I'm here with Supertube, who is equally legitimate.
That's it. Let's go ahead and end it now.
Right, there you go.
So that's Nerdcore News for Thursday, May 10th, 2007. Wish me luck because, well, there's no need to wish me luck. It's already done. My first foray into the world of editing my own episodes, so I hope it didn't suck too badly. And that being said, we will have another update very, very soon. Already have the footage. Interview with Funky49 Red Void of Super Fiends, finding out a little bit more about the as yet uncovered on this show, the Florida scene. So stick around, and we'll hope to have that out within a week. So yeah, stay tuned. It's going to be awesome.